Hey Marvelites, I'm Lorraine Cink, and you are watching The Watcher. Now, there seems to be something kind of strange going on here at Marvel HQ. Everybody keeps hugging and whispering in each other's ears.
What are you doing after work today? I have no idea. Well, Hell Hydra.
It's a good thing I'll have help defending the Mighty M, as I'm joined by Anthony Mackie from Marvel's Captain America the Winter Soldier. We fly. First of all, you guys missed probably the most amazing entrance into potentially ever.
No, it's just a bunch of cubicles here. So you have to come in and say hello.
You are a big Marvel fan. You even reached out to Marvel before you were cast as Falcon, didn't you?
I did. I watched all the movies and I was just blown away by the level of creativity that Marvel had that I felt other studios didn't have.
And what was it like when you got your phone call?
I almost wrecked my truck. I got a call saying Marvel wants to meet with you about this movie and they might want you to be in it. And I was like, whoa! And I had to pull off and do a little dance.
How did you go forward into preparing for this huge, iconic role? Which, side note, sorry, no red spandex.
No red spandex, very disappointing. It was more of a script reading process and a research into the military aspect of the Falcon than it was the comic books. I feel like the Falcon has had so many incarnations, and when I read the script for this movie, it was more about the relationship between Steve and Sam that was going to be the crux of this movie and make it work. So I devoted all my time to the relationship between those two characters.
Did you and Chris know each other before you worked on this project, or did you just have it?
We've known each other for a long time. When we first met, literally, I saw him across the room. He came up to me and he was like, oh man, we did this movie together. And we never met each other on set. And we talked for about 5 minutes, and literally 4 hours later, they were closing the place down. And we were still laughing and joking and talking. 2.5 years before Captain America.
Oh,
and we have
wow.
been friends ever since.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, you also have a really interesting relationship with Natasha, Sam Wilson, and Natasha.
It's a subplot in the movie. It's something I added just to keep it spicy. You know, Nick Fury has S.H.I.E.L.D. and Captain America is like a super duper guy. And the first female superhero I'm introduced to is Natasha. How do you not flirt with one of the most beautiful women in superhero-dom? You'll see it, you'll see it. I give a little cheese and she give it a little back.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Well, while we're talking about Sam Wilson getting some action, you do a ton of action sequences. Oh my God, the Falcon flight is amazing.
Thank you.
What were those stunts like to shoot?
I'll say it now and I'll say it again and again. The hardest working people in Hollywood are flying superheroes. There's nothing normal about flying because no one does it in day-to-day life.
Right.
So they're like, all right, like my first day of shooting, they put me on a 75-foot platform and they're like, all right, there's a helicopter coming at you. So you have to jump up, grab your gun, shoot the front window out while you're jumping off the platform, landing on boxes. Very scary, but I did it.
Thank you so much for joining us
Thank you,
today.
I really appreciate it. That was fun.
And go see Marvel's Captain America,
And
the Winter
Captain
Soldier.
America, the best Marvel movie of all time.
Check out more with Anthony Mackie, linked at the end of the show. And what did you guys think of the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Falcon? Tell me down below. And now it's time for the Marvel Minute, where I give you 60 seconds of the biggest news flying out of the Marvel Universe. Centipede Hydra the Clairvoyant. Oh my! You absolutely cannot miss Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Tuesdays at 8 p.m. 7 Central on ABC. Especially since we see the return of Kobe Smulders as Maria Hill and Adrian Pasdar as Glenn Talbot in a very special episode this Tuesday, April 29th. And of course, go see Marvel's Captain America the Winter Soldier in theaters now to get even more classified S.H.I.E.L.D. intel. It's all connected, people. Think you have what it takes to ride with Captain America? Take the assessment and you could be eligible to win a free Harley-Davidson bike. Find out more about the official contest rules and how to enter linked below. New images have surfaced from Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. See what those lovable scamps have gotten themselves into as we prepare for the film to hit theaters August 1st. Think I'm hooked on a feeling, guys. And this week we see some great new comics hitting stands. Get ready for one of the most deadly assassins in the Marvel Universe to strike out in her very own solo title, Elektra #1 by Hayden Blackman and Mike Del Mundo. Plus, we see returning titles, all hitting stands this Wednesday, April 23rd. It looks like Marvel HQ has survived secretive hugging for one more day. Thanks to Anthony Mackie. Now don't miss him in theaters now. And what comic book titles are you guys most looking forward to this week? Tell me down below. And I'll see you next time, True Believers. I'm Lorraine Cink from Marvel. Your youth.
Marvel, your universe.